Namaste friends, welcome along. My name's Phillipa. I'm going to take you through this morning's class. So find a comfortable seat. You don't need any props for the class, just your mat or a space outside on the grass, wherever you like to be in your yoga practice. So like I said, just crossing your legs, taking your shoulders and just drawing them up to your ears as you inhale. And then exhale, drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Let's do that a few times, rolling your shoulders up, back and down. Releasing. And we'll just come in the other direction, moving your shoulders forwards a couple times. And then relaxing. Make sure your chest is nice and open, so you're drawing your shoulders back and down. And you can rest your hands on your knees or your lap. So let's take a few moments just to center ourselves, to come into some breathing, and then we'll bring some movement through the body. You can close your eyes, you can relax your facial muscles. Become aware of your breathing at the nostrils. Feeling the inhalation the inhalation cooling and the exhalation is warming. And just find a slow rhythm to your breath. Try to breathe down into your abdomen. As you feel your belly rise and fall. Feel the breath expand into your ribs, your middle lungs. As you feel the ribs broaden on the inhale and draw back towards the center of the body on the exhale. And allow that breath to move its way all the way to the very top of your lungs. Feel your chest rise and fall as you breathe. And try to relax your body, so we don't want to be too stiff or rigid. Have an element of softness throughout your body, but maintain that length in your spine, that nice upright posture. So breathing into those three areas now, your abdomen, your rib cage, your upper chest, and breathing out from your chest, rib cage, and your abdomen. So that 3-part breath evenly is flowing through your body, in and out, in a nice calm and relaxed manner. We're now going to do a breathing exercise called 10 breaths. This is where we use our fingers to experience the breath through our hands and helps to count and slow our breath down. So we begin by closing the hands and making a soft fist with both your hands. I'll just demonstrate the first one. So we relax the hands, we take a breath in and we open up the right thumb. And then as we exhale, we visualize the breath moving out the body or down through the shoulder, the arm, and then out through that thumb, and really visualize it leaving the tip of your thumb. And we continue that with all the fingers on both hands and thumbs. So I'll guide you through the first couple of fingers, and then you can just continue at your own breath, your own pace. So again, soft fists, you can close your eyes. Just take a breath together, a normal breath, inhaling, exhaling. Now on your next inhalation, open your thumb, and then as you exhale, feel that breath leaving through the thumb. Breathing in, open your pointy finger. And then exhale as you breathe out through that finger. Inhale the middle finger. And exhale out the finger. Just continue at your own pace, moving to the next one. And once you've completed all 10 of your fingers and thumbs, keeping your palms open, and take a few breaths here. As you inhale, bring awareness to your hands, and as you exhale, visualize your breath moving out all the fingers and thumbs. Feel the warm energy circulating in your palms. We'll bring that awareness now into our wrists as we slowly make circles with the wrists. So lifting your hands off your knees and circle gently into your wrists. Nice, slow, wide circles. Maybe you've been doing a lot of movement with your hands, your fingers. Maybe you've been typing a lot more or writing. So really releasing through the wrists, through the joints, through the fingers. So make any funky movement that feels good, that feels like you're releasing and stretching. Let's bring the palms together and center the heels of the palms down. As you push the palms together, elbows come out. And then we'll bring the hands up as we inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, open your arms as you bend your elbows, slowly lower your hands. Bring your hands back together. This time we're going to bring the back of the hands, and if you can, bring them all the way together and then root your fingers down, pressing the back of your palms together. Nice. As we inhale, we'll open the palms and make a lotus with the palms. Open your fingers and then ground down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, reach our lotus flower, arms up. And then open the palms as you stretch out through the arms. Let's root down, take the back of the hands together, rooting to the ground. And then open up your lotus flower, spread the fingers, take a breath here. Inhale to rise. And then exhale to open the chest, the shoulders. Let's do one more at your own pace, rooting down. Open into your lotus. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open. Feel that stretch, that opening, that energy through your body. Awesome. Let's come onto our hands and knees now. So bring your knees out to the side and ground into your palms. Be aware of how this feels in your wrists. If it's too strong, you can come to fists, to blocks, or you can really activate through the base of your fingers and your thumb. Let's come into a warming cat-cow. Inhale, lift your heart center, your tailbone. As you exhale, round your spine and tuck the navel or draw the navel to your back. Inhale as we lift. And exhale as we round the back. Let's take a few more of these movements. Creating space and length into the spine, into the front and the back of the body. Coming into a bit more flowy movement. Let's take the body into a central position, so neutral spine. Take your knees together and we'll extend the right leg back. Engage through your core, make sure the hips stay neutral here. And then from here, extend your left arm forward. So we've got opposite arm and leg out. Take a breath here. And then we'll slowly release the hand and the knee. Let's come onto the other side just for a moment. Extend the left leg, extend the right arm. Keep your shoulders and hips level. Try to keep your eye gaze down so that your neck is lengthening. And then release. Come back to the first side, so right leg out, left arm forward, and then we'll flow now as you bring the left elbow to the left hip, and the right knee to your chest, forehead to the knee if you can. Inhale, extend both the limbs, and then exhale, contract to the center. Breathing and flowing with your breath. Really reach through the heel of the foot, through the fingertips. Let's reach out one more. And then exhale as we lower. Coming onto the other side, extend your left leg back, your right arm forward. Take a moment to ground through the palm, the knee. Inhale. And then exhale, contract. Bring elbow to hip and knee towards the face. You can touch your nose onto your knee, just being careful. Active through your core, strengthening into the lower back. With every movement, just flowing with your breath, doing what you can today, not putting any pressure on the body. If you can't do a pose, you don't have to do it. Inhale one more time, extend, and then exhale as you lower the hand and the knee. Take a moment in child's pose, so hips to heels, extending your arms forward as we reach forward, and then lower your forehead down onto the floor. And if you have any issues with your forehead coming down, we can place the fists one on top of another and rest your forehead on the hands. Take a breather. We're going to come into a bit more movement for the body now. So let's inhale, lift the head. Press into your hands, reaching the center of your middle finger forward, and then roll the shoulders back. Bring your hips away from your heels, curl your toes under, lift your knees off the ground, and come into your downward facing dog here. So you can step your feet a bit wider if that feels more comfortable, bring more space to the body, really extending your hips up towards the ceiling, up to the sky. And then you can pedal through your heels, so you can cycle one heel at a time. Bring that movement into the back of your legs. Feel that stretch. Drawing your chest back towards your thighs so you can open your chest, your upper arms. And then we'll look forward to the hands and walk our feet up towards the hands. Take a breath into a halfway lift. And then exhale as we fold forward. Inhale again, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. And then exhale as we fold. Let's roll all the way to stand now. Press evenly into your feet. Bend your knees and uncurl your spine all the way up. Lifting your head and bring your arms above your head as you inhale, big opening stretch into the front of your body. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Nice, let's continue to flow as we inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale as we fold. Nice, stepping your right leg back this time and lower your knee to the ground. We'll come into a lunge. So wiggle that left foot forward so that the knee is over the ankle, and we'll come back to our lotus, mudra, so bringing the heel of the hands together, the pinky and the thumb together at heart center. Take a breath. Notice the energy in your palms, your fingers. Let's inhale, rise our lotus up. Exhale, release the lotus and bring your arms down. Take it again, hands to center, lotus. Inhale to rise, reach through the fingers. Exhale, open that space. And again, just take one breath central. And then one breath to flow. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Keep the right hand grounded as we slide the left fingertips along to the knee, to the shoulder, and then open that shoulder back as we take a twist. Lift your left arm up. If you like to stay here, you can. If you want a bit more challenge, curl your right toes under, lift the knee, strong legs open to the chest. Just choose a variation that works for your body. Now, so let's lower our left hand, either step back to a supported or a high plank. So if you're supported plank, you're going to lower the knees down. Nice, strong plank, engage your core, wrists under shoulders. Take a breath. Rock forward slightly on your toes if you're in high plank, and then lower your body slowly to the ground. Breathing in as we lift to a baby cobra, lift your head, heart center, and if you can, lift your hands as well. Exhale, lower. Let's press it back and come all the way to our downward facing dog. Lifting your hips, extending the heels back, press into your palms, open your chest, and breathe. Keep that flow of your breath as you move. Let's look forward again, walking or stepping your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, grow your spine, and then exhale as you fold forward. Inhale again, halfway lift, roll your shoulders back. Exhale to fold. And again, we're going to roll our way up to standing. So bend your knees, uncurl your spine. Rooting into your feet as you inhale, lift the arms nice and high. And then exhale to heart center. Nice, coming onto the other side, I'm just going to move to this side now, so just stay where you are. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, folding forward, soft bend in your knees, lower down. Inhale, halfway, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, lower your hands down. This time step your left foot back. Lower your left knee. Uncurl the toes, root into that front foot, knee over ankle, and then coming into your lotus mudra, wrists together, thumbs together, pinkies together. Take a breath. Inhale as we rise the lotus up. And then exhale, open the palms, the shoulders, slowly lower. Come back to your lotus, take a breath. Inhale, rise. Flowing slowly. One more breath with our lotus. Inhale, rising. Open. Framing our hands with the front foot. Coming into our twist, slide your right fingertips up to the knee, open into the shoulder, and draw your shoulders back. Lifting your eye gaze up if that feels okay in your neck, and then extend into the arms. Spread the palm, reach into the fingers, the thumb, and imagine that 10 breath we did earlier as you breathe into the palm, the fingers. Option to curl the left toes under and lift the knee off the floor. You know, if this is too strong for your body, you can just lower the knee back down. Check in with your breath. If the knee is lifted, press through that heel. And let's slowly release. Wherever we are, stepping back to your plank, high or supported. Breathe. And then rock forward slightly. If you're in high plank, bend the elbows and lower with control. Inhale, lifting up head, shoulders, chest. Exhale, release. Press back to your downward facing dog. Extend through the heels as they lower down. Press into the palms. Breathe. Looking forward now, let's walk or step or even jump to the top of your mat. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And then bend your knees and rise with your arms to the side, flat back as you come all the way up. Press into your feet, a little back arch, and then come to center. Nice. Just stay where you are on the mat. You might actually want to move to the center of your mat for a few balances. We're going to come into that mudra again. Focus on the fingers, the center of your palms, the thumbs. Stay connected to your breath. We're going to bring our body weight onto our left foot and just step the right toes behind. So the right big toe is on the floor. Now slowly moving forward with the chest, the hands. And if you can, when you're ready, start to lift your right foot off the floor, coming into a warrior 3 variation. So as that leg lifts, the chest lowers. And then from here you can extend your lotus forward. If that's too strong, you can extend your lotus out to the side, or you can bring your arms beside your body. So any of those 3 options. Try to stay balanced on that one leg, that one foot, and keep your hips square. So we don't want that right hip to open, so keep the hips pointing down. Breathe. Relax your face. And then come back to center, reconnect to your lotus, stepping the right foot back. Take a couple breaths here, root into both feet. Breathe into your palms, your fingers. And then we'll come into the other leg, so ground into your right foot, step your left toes behind, balance on the toes, and you can always stay here. This is an option to go further. Start to lean your chest forward, lift the left foot away from the floor, and then lower your chest and reach through the back leg. Coming into your arm variation, either coming forward, out to the side, or beside your body. Any of those that work for you. Breathe, stay rooted into that right foot. Open into your chest. The neck is long. Engage your core balance for one more breath. And then we'll slowly lower that left foot. Breathe and lift the arms. Breathe out as we fold forward, lower all the way down. Nice, take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And then bring your fingertips forward, lift your heels off the floor and lower into a squat position. Take another moment here to balance. If you can, keep your heels lifted, bring your hands to your lotus. Keep that connection to your heart center, to your breath. Inhale, lift your lotus up. Exhale, open. Bring your fingertips behind, lower down, and we'll come onto our back now. We'll just come into a twist and some relaxation. So bring your body, your bottom forward, and then just lower onto your spine slowly in a comfortable manner. As you come into your back, lower your head and bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in. Give them a nice squeeze. Release your feet to the floor. Let's take the arms out to cactus arms or out wide, whichever is more comfortable. And then walk your feet out to the edges of your mat. Start to windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. Just soften, loosen into your hips. Let's take the knees over to the right and just pause here. Nice. To get a deeper stretch, walk that left foot over to the left and lower your left knee and your thigh down. If it's too far, just come back to that central position and breathe. You can bring your head over to the left, opposite way to the knees. Focus on releasing your hips and your thighs. Relax your jaw and facial muscles. Very slowly bring your head to center and your knees to center. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat, and then knees from left to right, right to left. So again, windscreen wiping a few more times. Next time you bring your knees to the left, let's hold it here. And you can walk your right foot to the right to get a deeper stretch into the quads, to the hips. Turning your head to the right if you wish. Relax both your knees, thighs, hips, abdomen, back, shoulders, palms, fingers. Let's slowly release, come back through center, walking your feet together and then hugging your knees into your chest. You may wish to lift your head and your shoulders and curl into the shape of a ball. Let's slowly release into our back for just a couple minutes of relaxation. So extend out your legs, extend your arms beside your body. Get nice and comfortable so you can walk your shoulders down your back and release your feet to the corners. And then you can close your eyes. Allow your whole body to now relax. Take these few moments of your practice to not worry about anything, to literally just completely let go. So let's do that. Feel the muscles, feel the bones in the body become heavy and soft. Feel your attention drifting to your relaxation. Let your breath be steady and calm. Just focus on relaxing and rest in these beautiful yoga sounds. Feel this calming your entire body and mind. Let's come back to our breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel your body reawaken. So wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can rotate your wrists and your ankles a few times. And then stretch your arms above your head. Reach long into your legs and your feet. And hugging your knees gradually into your chest. can gently rock your knees side to side, or you can make circles with your knees, whatever feels good for your lower back. And then slowly roll to one side. And press your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting with a nice tall spine. Relax your shoulders. So together we'll finish off with some mantra meditation in the form of kirtan, call and response. The mantra we'll use is Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. So I'll sing it through a couple times, and then I invite you to join in the response. Just let your heart and your mind rest in the sound. Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, So let's finish taking one more deep breath in together and breathing it all out. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Namaste.